My name is Mendes Winter, and I work for WWF Namibia as a deputy director for the program Wildlife and Landscapes. So in Namibia, we have a number of projects, and one of them is the one that we are supporting in the Kaudom Gamiland WDA or Wildlife Dispersal Area. This area is comprised of a number of conservancies and a protected area called Kaudom National Park. So our purpose and work that we are doing in the Kaudom Gamiland landscape really is to strengthen all the conservation initiatives that are happening within the conservancies by creating a strong and resilient and economic viable landscape for nature and the community that live in that area. As you know, the Nyae Nyae community and Nanchana community, these are the San people that we have in Namibia, and they have got a very rich and old culture. So this project also sees to support the cultural integrity of the community living in that area, and then also to document and strengthen their cultural roots for the future and the next generation to come.
I'm Professor Heike Vincius Theophilus, the chairholder of the UNESCO Chair in Digital Technology Design with Indigenous People. Me and my team, we went for a 3-day training workshop with youth in Tsumkwe. The purpose of the trip was to reconnect with their traditional practices, with indigenous knowledge, to feel proud of their cultural heritage as San people. And so the idea is that technology is one of the mediums that reconnects or that also bridges intergenerational gaps. So with technology, the youth can record their own practices that they still live, but they can also interview grandparents and can recreate the past in some ways and reconnect to the past through the mediums that they create. And the other thing is that the products that they are creating, the indigenous practices, they can share with the world. They can use it to make a livelihood. They can upload it on different platforms or like websites and thereby attract tourists.
Okay, my name is Salma Awala. I'm the Technology Innovation Coordinator under the UNESCO Chair in Digital Technology Design with Indigenous People. So for the 3 days that we were in the Tsumkwe area, we had 20 youth participants from the Nyae Nyae Conservancy around the Tsumkwe area, where 9 of them were women and 11 of them were men. We then had 4 groups in which they were tasked to create content. So one of the groups that were mostly recording content around traditional dances, another one around traditional cultural games, and then the third one on the plants.
I am Henry Case, a former student at NAST, part of the DAA department. This is Digital Arts and Animation. So my role in this whole project was to sort of teach how to film their indigenous knowledge and how to present it to the rest of the world. My team and I basically taught them all the different shot sizes, the different frames, different aspects they need to look at when filming content. And then some of the challenges we had, I would say, was the language barrier. But we found that the more time we spent with them, the easier it was to communicate with them. So one of the advantages is that they are really curious about learning how to show the world where they come from. And I think that was a benefit to us, making the whole process easier and smoother. We are going to do a follow-up to see how they've been progressing. We encourage them to shoot more content even while we're not there. And we keep contact with them through our WhatsApp groups that we've created. And then they will be posting, or they will be sending us the content that they've been filming and also editing.